Hey guys, Kuru here. Check out Instant Gaming for cheap game keys. Click the link in the description below. That looks like one of my shitty Samsung phones that I started with. Hey hot shots, welcome back, day 28 of the racing marathon. Today with Dirt 2. Big shout to Eden for setting up the game with us and borrowing his account. All these nice cars, can't buy them. Well, this one's free. I like free cars. Oh wow. Man, how many years have been between Dirt 1 and 2? Because Dirt 2 is a massive step up in graphics and effects too. Okay, where's my handbrake? Handbrake is A. Why? In so many other games, the handbrake was not an A. That worked. Like the first thing that I immediately notice about this game whenever I play it is like how much more soul it has, you know? Just being here in this environment and everything. Do I prefer Dirt 4 or 5? 4. Honestly, I think Dirt 5 is very weak. It's probably the weakest game in the series. Yeah, I think that's how I see it. I think 5 is the worst. Might be the newest one, but it's also the weakest one. I think Dirt 2 improved on pretty much every single aspect in the first game. I've been seeing that as a trend with so many games, where the first game is good and then the second one just trumps it everywhere. I feel like Dirt Showdown was the first time where they dumped down the game and you know, checked if people liked it or not. The sad thing is Dirt 5 is even more dumped down than Dirt Showdown, so in my opinion a pretty bad game. Oh, he had a tire blowout. Oh man, that was kinda bad. You know, just like in Grid 1, the opponents are gonna have random malfunctions. Tire pops, spin-outs, crashes. That is probably one of the hardest things that you have to do as a developer, like trying to build a fair difficulty level without, you know, relying too much on automatisms that might break it. Dave Mirror is now my buddy. Nice. What do you get when you have those guys as your buddies? If they like you, they perform better in team races. Aha. Difficulty balance being uneven. Yeah, that's what I meant earlier too. Like, if you play on high difficulties, it really feels very unfair sometimes. Where you're wondering how you're supposed to beat that unless you have the perfect car, you know, and setup. Like that combination. I don't think you need to get first places to advance in this game, so we can keep the difficulty high. I don't mind competing, like actually competing for first. A lot of cars in this game you wouldn't expect in a rally game. Kinda true. Oh, it's like the Pro Street sectors. I just realized. It's like the sector shootout. Yeah, I was looking for a cool nickname and the only one that really jumped in my face was Nitro. Playing with realistic damage, so that might be a problem. So, that car actually does well, so I don't think we need to buy a better one. Here, though, I wouldn't mind buying... Yeah, let's get them Pretza. Oh, the game is super fun. And that car is actually doing really well, so we don't need an upgrade for that one. Dave Mira drives BMX. Well, it seems like he also drives rally cars. But they just wanted to, you know, to get some known faces into the game, which makes sense. Which also does fit better. Like actual race drivers do fit better than Donut Media. I wonder how much they paid Donut Media to make that Dirt 5 podcast. Quarterfinals means I don't need to come first, right? As long as we finish good enough, we can continue. We do have minor wheel damage. The thing is that Kona, I'm usually too fast and hit the wall. I guess I recommend limiting the game's FPS down to 60, because now it looks a lot more smooth for me. Let's see if the calls are better in this version of the game. Some of the calls were really bad in my opinion, in the previous game. F. I do like the rewind feature that allows you to play a little bit stupid sometimes and try some things out. Okay, quite the difference. Like for the high difficulties, you definitely need a better version, better car for the particular type. This car is doing really great. You know, this reminds me so much of Street Cross and Pro Street, in Underground 2 I mean. I think as a rally setup it makes more sense. Trailblazer, ooh, I love these events. Not this one though, no, this car's shit. Give this one the Trailblazer pack. That's why I bought it. 25,000 for the Trailblazer body kit. It's kind of when you have like a Pikes Peak car, but for a regular track. You know, Twitch is not even trying to become YouTube for videos because they know nobody's gonna watch them. Like, the only reason YouTube videos get views is because those videos get recommendations from YouTube itself. You know, like 90% of the views on my YouTube channel are browse features, like just YouTube recommending my video to, you know, people that watch me and people that don't watch me. And yeah, Twitch is really bad at recommending live streams, so imagine how bad it would be at telling people to watch a video. But yeah, Twitch cannot compete with YouTube on a like video level. So we caught the guy in front of us, which means that should have been a pretty fast run. Out of bounds in this game? No, never tried. I feel like they tried to get that style into Dirt 5, but not really working. Especially one thing they did, they put so much magenta into Dirt 5 that I get sick of it. Like an easy fix, just use red. If they use red instead of magenta as like a color scheme, I think Dirt 5 will already just look better. But that's just nitpicking, you know? There's just way bigger things wrong with that game. That car has a really good amount of grip, so you can actually drift around the corners without losing too much speed. It's not true for a lot of cars. Dirt 5 lacks a few things. The actual rally mode, it lacks good handling, and it lacks any kind of depth. You can play through Dirt 5 100% or just the regular 90% career mode. You don't get any recognition for that. I mean, yeah, if you beat the game, I think he's talking to you like, hey, you did it, but not even a cutscene or anything. Like, the game has been dumbed down to the absolute bare minimum to a point where I can't enjoy it anymore. But it's one of my favorite tracks. That one's fun to play. Man, I'm way past, you know, it's dying, it's not dying. I just enjoy good games, man. The argument about that is pretty redundant. Either the game is good or it isn't. I mean, unsurprisingly, if you bring out shit games, they're gonna sell less and less. If you bring out a shit game, people are not gonna buy it. And they're gonna have a little bit more hate for the series. For example, I think the Need for Speed community is a lot more positive about Need for Speed, thanks to Need for Speed Heat. Considering how much everyone hated Payback, that was definitely a step in the right direction. So where's my teammate? How do I know what my color is? Ah, Dave. Dave is my boy. Oh yeah, I can see it on the minimap that I'm purple.
You really did a number on my car there.
Sorry, Ken. No! Dave, come on, man. Catch up.
How's your car run?
22G, not too bad, but for some reason I thought I could go there, but I could not. Look at my teammate doing way better this time around. Maybe it's a good idea to keep my teammate in the front, because I think the chance of him getting overtaken is way higher if he's in second. Can I say the sense of speed is really good in Dirt 2? Whoa, in Dirt 2. Go, Dave, we got this, man. I fucked him up, you win the race. Let's do it. The tiniest fraction of a second you don't pay attention, boom, spin out.
Right over crest into caution, big crest, jump.
I was not okay with the instructions on that one.
Right over crest, keep in, medium left, don't cut.
Alright, so that again. Using the cockpit camera makes sense at a point where I at least know what the track looks like. Yeah, during this era I think a lot of racing games shared some of the soundtrack.
Caution, crest, immediate medium right.
I need to listen more. Ow. That Impreza is such a killer, I love it. I don't mind the yellow filter, you get used to it. But yeah, it is better to just get good colors without the yellow filter.
Don't mind me.
I won't. Ah shit. With my brakes on this car would be nice. Who did you even crash into? Was it Banana or was it someone else? I wasn't actually paying attention who I rammed. Looks faster without that bumper. Dude, this is not an EA. Well, now it is an EA game. True. Now EA has the reins over Dirt Rally. Car's a killer. Like, that's a car that actually allows you to take higher difficulties than Savage. But you've seen in a lot of other events that, you know, if you don't have this car, that's not really the case anymore. And Codemaster's got the WRC license, yeah. EA is gonna be the future of a lot of racing games. They have the Formula 1 and the WRC license. It's gonna be interesting. I need to start crashing to the finish line again. Can you take a cut here or are you gonna get punished? Ah, Dave, my man. Okay, not taking that again. Good enough. But how much though? Ooh, it's actually a lot. Can I? Maybe I can get a full second on the next stage. At least that's our goal. Did Lisa ever ask me about the gacha music? I don't think so, no. I think she mostly ignores what comes out of this room. I think she tries to not get tainted. That's probably for the best.
120, keep
Oh,
it.
that was close. But we need that full second, man. If we want to win this, we need to be a second ahead.
40, hairpin left.
Rip. I love that. He actually keeps talking, man. Losing complete control over my car, he just keeps talking. Easy. Let's do that again. Dude, why is this car so hard to control all of a sudden? It just starts drifting all over the place. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Shit. Don't ruin your car, man. It's too expensive to wreck. sounds like a song that was made for XQC. No! I wanted to crash into the finish line. Who did it just wreck, man? Was that Tanner Faust? Let's see what the Evo can do. Should have more grip. Okay. Too fast. Ah, shit. What is wrong with this fucking corner, man? Where's all that grip coming from? Is that gonna kill my car? Huh. I kinda hit it, and at the same time it didn't move. Interesting. Shit. Why the brakes so bad on this thing? Let's see what the timer is gonna say. We're still ahead after that mistake, alright. I'll take it. You know what's funny? It actually seems like the difficulty level is better balanced in Dirt 1 than 2. Dirt 1 was too easy, but more balanced. While Dirt 2 is way harder on the highest difficulty, but it seems really unfair. Certain events, like trying to beat them on the hardest difficulty, it doesn't seem possible.
40.
How is he even talking? I gotta say, Colin's car looks a bit weird. We're quick on our feet right now. Oh.
Good luck.
There's so much to do, man. I wonder how many streaming days it would take to 100% this. 100% speedrun is 13.5 hours. Yeah, that sounds about right. Even on the easiest difficulty, you just need a lot of time performing everything, you know? Did I do this event type last year? I don't remember. So you get extra time. I honestly think we haven't done this game mode last year. I mean, maybe we did it and I just forgot about it. It's totally possible. Nice touch, the last one right before the finish line. It is 8 laps, holy shit. Time for some endurance, boys. You build your endurance now, your girlfriend is gonna thank you in the future. Let's see if the car can survive it. Ah, shit. The thing is, I only have 2 rewinds, so yeah, that's my last rewind. The thing is, the car is ass, man. It doesn't get away from that wall. Yeah, I don't want to do this event. This is just way too error prone. But did we just won with me retiring. GG. That should be a strategy for a speedrun. He got first, I got last, and we still won the damn thing. I wonder if the world record tried to get this. Like, imagine how much time you save not doing 8 laps here. So does Faust finally think we're a legend?
Nitro. You're fixing that one.
Ooh, got him. Ken blocked. What the physics, man? Come on. That's why I have a replay. Ken could have used this replay too. It's his fault if he doesn't.
It's over. Yes, it's over. It has been ended.
Nice finish. Yeah, we turned up to the extreme difficulty. There's one higher one. The problem is then you have 0 rewinds, now I have 1 rewind. That's probably the biggest issue. I don't mind the high difficulty, but man, sometimes shit happens and it would be nice to have some resets. Actually, I think going to the left there would be a good idea. Would allow me to get a better corner, I think. Okay, my idea that I had before. Yeah, that gives you a much better entry in that corner. Wait, do you beat the game by doing all these first? No, you just unlock the X games in the background. The end of the sector being right before a corner does not make a lot of sense because you have to hit the brakes or you're gonna slam into the wall really hard. So maybe in the last lap, if you really need that sector, I guess you can just YOLO it into the wall. You know what I could do now? I could just fuck with them for the rest of the race because I'm ahead. Right? Since I'm leading, all I can do for the rest of the race is fuck with them. Man, I have the 5 head strats. This is a sector shootout from Pro Street. I think I like it in Pro Street more because of the speed, and I like it in this game more because of the tracks. I like both. Does that make sense? Can you use the water puddle to actually get a little bit of extra slowdown that pulls your car around the corner? Can blocked. GG. That is the RS200 Evo. Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's see how good the car is. It seems really fast. Although it said it had low handling, I don't believe it. This doesn't feel like low handling. What is that idiot doing? I was like, why are you accelerating? It makes no sense at that point. Yeah, I think they actually removed the salami. Whoa. We actually have not had a fatality like this. Man, that car builds up some momentum. So this is a full acceleration, full top speed car. And it still has the same handling in my opinion as all the other cars. Like, I'm not really sure how accurate the handling stat really is in this game. Like, this car just feels really beefy. Okay, he's one of the best scams that I had before, so quote-unquote Corsair, not the real ones obviously, are like, here's our catalog, download the catalog, you can choose 2,000 euros of equipment and then we send it to you. The thing is, every single YouTuber gets these super scammy mails.
Where did you come from? Hey,
Oh shit, we just killed her. Nice recovery. Super stuck. Katie, god damn it. Collateral damage, Katie's rock here. Alright, going all in on the outside. I don't believe this, man. How much more speed do you conserve on the outside? Holy shit. It's like a day and night difference. From having no chance to easy mode, man. I wonder how many voice lines they all had to record. See, that's what I mean, like, they put a lot more effort in this game than any other Dirt. What I hate about this car, it's so heavy, it can't do slow corners quickly. Dude, I've been speaking English for over 10 years. There's not much of an accent left. It's actually more like 15 years. Oh wow, that thing is hard to control. Evo 9 for the win. Super sexy car. This car is performing super well. Also, Trailblazer, super fun game mode. Best car in this game, this one. Big fan of the RS200. Is it the best car? Maybe. I think we won, guys. Colin McRae challenge. You ready?
The guy was a legend. This one's for him.
This one's for him. What did he die from again? Was it a crash? Honestly, I forgot. Oh, helicopter crash. Right. I just had crash in my mind. That is so my style. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
60, keep mid, medium left.
Shit. Man, this difficulty is brutal. Not a minefield. Imagine having a crash, and while you're crashing, your car lands on a mine. How much would that suck? His family members, Alistair, Jimmy. You see David Coulthard, probably one of his friends, Valentino Rossi.
Into medium left.
No, I did it again. Shit. Well done, man. Well done. The second time might have been even worse than the first time.
Crest, dip, medium left.
Press medium ow. Bro, what's medium ow? I can't work with this. That should be the opening for the video. Yeah, best tell that to Eden. Yay! GG, indeed. You ready for this? Pepper hands. Longest time ago, 2007. But yeah, I feel like 100% this would easily be like a second stream for 100%. So yeah, more to come tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Sleep tight and goodbye.